Hey everybody, it's Kayla Symone. Welcome back to my channel. I know it's been about 8 months or so, but I had a baby and I gave y'all that first update, and that was as good as it got because it was my first time being a mom. It is my first time being a mom, and being a parent is by far one of the most challenging yet rewarding things I've ever done in my life. So don't mind me, I could see my hair on camera and it just, y'all, postpartum shedding is real, and it's just now hitting me at 9 months. So anyway, I've had some life updates and I haven't, sat down and had the time to record or talk to you all in a while. So I don't know what the dynamics of my channel will be. I don't know how often I'll post. I don't know what's, you know what I mean? Like, I just don't know because so many things are changing. And one of the things that has changed is, number one, I'm married. Of course, I'm a mom. And now my husband has decided to go into the military. Yes, you heard me right, the military. So a lot of things are changing. I moved from Detroit to Durham 3 years ago, and now I may possibly be moving again. Most definitely be moving again once he completes his AIT training. So the military wasn't really something that my husband and I talked about at the beginning of our relationship and engagement and starting our family. That wasn't something that we really considered. And, he brought up a point to me that, he does want to go back to school and he does want to elevate his career, but he can't do that unless he goes back to school. And, school's expensive and we have a kid. So he felt that the best way for him to simultaneously provide for our family as well as go to school and elevate himself so that he can be the best husband and father that he can be, his best bet was to go to the military. So as a good wife, I decided to, of course, I'm gonna stick by him. So I support him in his decision. It is definitely a weird space to be in because I do, while my skills that I am currently having my career in are very flexible and marketable, and other people definitely hire for these skills. It's just different because I'm established in my job. I love where I work at, but as things begin to transition, I'm going to have to make a decision at some point as to how I want to carry forth with my career and what that will look like. So decisions, like, who told us that being adults was fun? Like, I don't know who told us this, but I'm super excited about just us three for the time being, just really getting to travel and be a family together. It's definitely going to be different because we're always surrounded by our parents. Even though my parents aren't even from North Carolina, I do have family here, and my parents are always hopping on the flight and coming down to see us, especially now that they have a grandbaby. They don't care nothing about me, okay? Nothing about me, which is fine. It's not about me anymore. So I'm excited. I do understand that he has the possibility of being deployed a lot. So I think this time that he's in basic training and I'm currently acting as a single mother is giving me due practice for what may be to come. But, only God knows what's going to happen in our future. But I am proud of him for making that decision for our family, and just kind of excited to see what God has in store for us, to be honest. I mean, we often mess up in life thinking that, like, we have it all planned out and we're going, like, Cameron and I, when we met, had no intentions on being as serious as we were with each other, and then it happened. Didn't think I could have a kid, and then Kennedy happened, and then after Kennedy, we weren't putting any pressure on ourselves to get married, even though we knew we were pregnant out of wedlock. But Cameron made the decision that he wanted to marry me, and of course I obliged him because I love that man. I really do. So we're just really excited. It's been kind of cool, even though the first 3 days that I took him to MEPS and then he shipped off to basic, I cried for the first 2 days for sure. The third day I had to go into work physically because I have a hybrid schedule, and I had to go into work, so I had to shape up a little bit, but I was crying in my cube, like, to myself. And then when somebody came by, I was like, oh, my allergies, oh my God, you know. And then it helped that I had a mask on because the tear would run like right up under the mask. Y'all, I was a hot mess, but you know, I've noticed a real shift in him. I think he is like going to enjoy this. This may be something that, you know, he didn't know was his purpose or calling to do, and so I fully support him in that. And writing letters to each other has been very, very sweet, pretty cool. And thank the Lord that he does get phone calls on Sundays. So I do get to see him via FaceTime on Sundays, which makes my entire week and gives me something to look forward to. And it's just amazing how fast Kennedy is growing while he's gone. Like, he literally almost cried the other day because she's crawling and she was not crawling when he left. So super excited. You know, this is my life now. I wouldn't call myself a military spouse just yet. It feels weird. And he's still new in, and I know that is the situation, but we were, you know, like I said, being in the military wasn't even really on his radar until recently. And he just said, babe, I have to go. Like, if I don't do it now, you know, why am I wasting time, like, you know, working jobs that I'm not happy at, or just working jobs that I know ultimately that if I up and left today, which I don't want to think about death, but, you know, if I left today, I wouldn't be able to do anything for you as far as leaving you all anything. And so I'm grateful for him making that decision for us. I really do appreciate it because it takes sacrifice. So yeah, so that's my life right now. So I don't know where the content's gonna go from here. I don't know if you guys want to know like more about how we met or how I got how I felt about him initially joining the military right after we got married and started our family, and now it's kind of been uprooted and shifted. But yeah, all I can do is take it day by day. We have a great support system. His family is absolutely amazing. My family is absolutely amazing, and we all love each other. There are no in-laws in our family, just in love. We're a family of love. And yeah, I'm just kind of taking it day by day. I'm trying to make the best out of my time alone. You know, it's not comfortable. We obviously married each other because we wanted to be with each other for the rest of our lives. But marriages go through things, and it can be separation, it can be financial struggles, it can be anything. And so don't ever, and especially people in my generation, trick yourself into thinking that marriage has to be perfect. Because if you think that way, you will absolutely never make it through anything. And I'm not even just saying like my marriage is, you know, like will make it, because it's not even just that. We're trying our best to keep God first in our marriage and consult with him in all the things that we do. And even if we're mad at each other or upset or something isn't going on or something arises that's an issue, we're able to communicate through that because we're keeping that in God as the central focus of our marriage. So I thoroughly believe we will make it through the military, we'll make it through basic training, all of it, because of the intentions of going in were pure. So I love you guys. Let me know what you want to see from me. I'll try to record as best as I can. I have a little more free time with the baby not being in the house with me while I'm working, so I can get stuff done a lot faster. So just let me know if you'd like to know about my experience of being a mom. You want me to focus more on skincare still. I am still a licensed esthetician. Or if you just have random questions and you want me to do videos. I'm kind of falling out of having a structure for most of my videos because at this point my life is so multifaceted that I could not just put make my channel about one thing. My channel could not just be about skincare. It could not just be about being a mom, and it could not just be about being a wife. It just could not, because my life is so much more than that. So if you're interested in any specific topics, drop it in the comments below. If you just want to say hey, drop it in the comments below. Like this video, give it a thumbs up. I love you guys, and I will talk to you next time. Peace.
You know.